What's up guys, quick tutorial video here today on how to play the Kawaii Princess card game, or KP game for short. Yeah, this is nothing too complicated, just the basics. These are really small decks. I think there's about 40 or 50 cards in them, so this is nothing too fancy. Yeah, so let's get stuck in. So the first card you're going to need is one of these. This is just a health card. It counts from 1 to 8 and basically just keeps track of your score as your health goes down. So each player starts with 8. And as it goes down, it goes 7, 6, 5, turn it over, goes to 4, 3, 2, 1, you get the idea. So you can either have one of those or just keep the score on a bit of paper. So each player starts off by drawing 6 cards from the deck, and whoever goes first doesn't get to draw a card on their first turn. So in this hand, there's a range of cards. So the first card you're going to need to know about is attack cards, which are like this. Attack cards are easy to tell because they have the attack value here and the defense value here. You can only have one attack card in play at a time, and if you want to change it to another one, you have to discard the old one. So you usually play this at the beginning of your turn. So this has an attack value of 2, defense of 2, and then has an effect here. So let's go ahead and play that. The way to attack your opponent's health is by using heart cards. So one heart card and your attack card, so it's 1 times the attack number. So this has an attack number of 2, so it's 1 times 2, so it would do 2 damage. If I was using 2 heart cards, it would be 2 times 2, so it would be doing 4 damage. You can't attack on your first turn, so we'll save these for later. Attack cards can't defend your health. Only stat cards can defend your health, and these are stat cards. Stat cards are easy to tell because they have the stat value here. So stat cards usually have an effect. We'll just ignore that for now. So this has a stat value of 1. So let's go ahead and play that. Having one stat card isn't enough to defend your health. You'd need a stack of at least 2 monsters to be able to defend your health. Otherwise the opponent could just bypass the attack card and your stat card. So let's play this other stat card. So now we have a stack of defense 2. So stack 1 equaling 2. So this is defense stack of 2. There are also skill cards like this. They have a range of effects. Yeah, they can range quite variedly, but we'll just ignore this for now. So now it's player 2's turn. Player 2 gets to draw a card, but again is not allowed to attack. So player 2 has no heart cards, but has a range of stat cards. So it has 1 attack card, so we'll just go ahead and play that. So this is attack 1, has an interesting ability and defense 6. So play that. So player 2 has 5 stat cards. Now player 2 could choose to stack all of these in one stack, equaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A stack defense of 8, which is pretty high. Or the player could choose to split it up into 2 stacks, one with 5 and one with 3, which would both be valid. It's really up to you if you want to go a really high stack or multiple stacks. You can have as many stacks as you like, but again, if it's only 1 card, then it's not able to block attacks. So let's say player 2 has 2 stacks, one with 5 and one with 3. And because he has no heart cards and they're not allowed to attack on your first turn, that's done. So player 1 again draws a card. This is another stack card, so we'll just add this to our current stack. Now this stack has defense value of 3, so 1, 2, 3. And now we're allowed to attack. So we'll use these 2 heart cards. The turns usually begin with drawing a card. You play any stack cards or change out the attack card if you want to, or play any skill cards, and then you attack at the very end of the turn. The attack card can only attack once per turn, unless stated otherwise. So if I was to use one of these with this attack card, attack of 2 times 1 is 2, so 2 is not able to destroy this of 5 and is not able to destroy this of 3, and definitely can't destroy the attack card of 6. Although attack cards cannot defend your health, they do have a defense value because you can target the opponent's attack card. Stacks are the only way to get defense you have against attack cards, but you can choose to destroy other attack cards. So let's use these 2 heart cards. So 2 times 2 is 4, so it's not able to destroy defense of 6, it can't do this defense of 5, but it can destroy this smaller stack of 3. So we'll use those 2 and get rid of that. Although this is attacked with attack of 4, total of 4, and this is a stack of 3, the extra 1 is not carried over anywhere, so it's just wasted, if you like. So those go in the discard pile. Again, we're just going to ignore the skill cards for now. So player 2, drawn a heart card. This is the basic flow of the game. Once you run out of cards in your hand, you draw 3 cards. Yeah, I think that's covered the basics on how to play. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. This is a fairly new game. It's been made this year, so it has a few holes. For example, the attack cards have a stuck value down at the bottom. Just ignore that for now. That's not actually been put into the rules yet. You can turn the attack cards when you attack if you want to. It's not really a big deal. You can do it if it makes it clearer for you, but because they happen at the end of the turn, there's not really much point. And I am totally out of breath now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.